Picture this. You wake up, make breakfast, and right next to your cereal bowl, there's a tiny black dot floating in the air. It looks harmless, like a speck of pepper. But wait, that is a black hole, the most dangerous object in the universe, right on your kitchen counter. And guess what? More of them are popping up all over Earth. Cities, oceans, even your neighbor's backyard. So, what happens when black holes start showing up here? Okay, first things first. A black hole isn't some giant space vacuum that swallows everything instantly. It's just matter crushed into a point so dense that gravity goes completely off the charts. Usually, you only get black holes when stars many times bigger than our sun collapse. But in this whatiF scenario, we're skipping astronomy and jumping straight into chaos. Black holes are just appearing out of thin air, like cosmic potholes. Let's start small. Imagine one the size of a grain of sand shows up in your driveway. Tiny, right? Wrong. That thing could weigh as much as a mountain. Its gravity would pull in dirt, rocks, maybe your car, maybe you. Everything nearby would stretch and compress, kind of like spaghetti. Yes, space spaghetti. Now imagine one appearing in Times Square. At first, people might just stare at the weird floating nut. But in seconds, taxis, billboards, and pizza stands would start sliding toward it. People would run, but if you got too close, game over. And it doesn't stop there. Black holes like to merge. If two of them show up near each other, they'd smash together and make one even bigger black hole. So with dozens appearing around the world, they'd eventually find each other. Think of it like Pokemon, but every time they evolve, the planet gets closer to doom. Here's where it gets really messy. Earth itself would start collapsing. A black hole at the bottom of the ocean, it would suck in water faster than any drain ever could. One in a city? Skyscrapers would vanish like sandcastles in a wave. The more they merge, the hungrier they get. Eventually, all those little black holes will combine into one massive monster. And then goodbye, Earth, the ground, the oceans, the atmosphere, everything crushed into a single dot smaller than a pinhead. Our entire planet would vanish, leaving nothing behind but a wandering black hole drifting through space. To the rest of the universe, it would be as if Earth never existed at all. Luckily, this nightmare stays in the imagination. Physics tells us black holes don't just appear out of nowhere, and if tiny ones ever did, they'd actually evaporate almost instantly thanks to something called Hawking radiation. In other words, the universe isn't handing out surprise black holes like party favors. But still, the idea is wild. Black holes remind us how extreme the universe really is. Forces so powerful they can bend space and time, yet also small enough, in theory, to fit in your hand. So, what do you think? Would you want to see a black hole up close? Or are you perfectly fine keeping them light years away? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this thought experiment, hit like, and don't forget to subscribe for more crazy whatiF science adventures. Who knows? Next time, we might ask what happens if the sun went out, or if everyone on Earth jumped at the same time.